TMJ4's Lighthouse team has learned some disturbing details about a 14-year-old Milwaukee boy's alleged crime spree in the weeks leading up to this deadly crash months ago in Walker's Point. Zy'kevious Joshua-Alexander is being charged in adult court, where he's accused of hitting and killing a motorcyclist named Marc Jones while fleeing police. Our Lighthouse team learned the teen is also charged in children's court with dozens of additional felonies for a string of armed robberies and other violent crimes. Our Lighthouse journalist Ben Jordan took what he found to the crash victims' parents, Russ and Marsha Jones. They say it raises questions about whether the Milwaukee County justice system failed their son.
My son was having a good time with his friends, and
they're on their way to eat dinner.
They were going to eat some dinner.
Marsha and Russ Jones find peace in a room full of pictures. Each one tells a story about their son Marc, from childhood memories up until the night he died.
I can't even describe the pain.
Yeah.
It's something I wouldn't wish on anybody.
Marc was riding his motorcycle on his way to Harley Fest with friends on July 27th when he was blindsided by a driver who ran a stop sign at high speeds.
He didn't just take one life, he took pieces of 1,000 lives. Because Marc knew a lot of people and loved all of them, and they loved him.
Surveillance video from First and Walker shows Marc's motorcycle slide across the street after the crash. Seconds later, another camera angle shows two teens jump out of the passenger door while the car is still moving.
But the video that I seen, that's the last time he was alive. And then my mind starts playing the rest of the video.
Court documents say this video helped police identify who was behind the wheel: 14-year-old Zy'kevious Joshua-Alexander. Court records show Joshua-Alexander admitted he was the driver and that he and a friend committed a robbery and fled police in a stolen car just minutes before the crash. Russ and Marsha were devastated to learn what happened months earlier. Court records show Joshua-Alexander was released home in May after being detained for 8 months for previous felony crimes. Less than a week later, court records show he removed his GPS tracking device and ran away.
And when he took that off, it should have been like a snap of fingers. They should have been looking for him, and hard.
While on the loose, prosecutors say the teen and an accomplice allegedly committed a dozen armed robberies, stole at least 4 vehicles, and shot a girl in the face near McGovern Park. In total, Joshua-Alexander faces 24 felony charges in children's court. The criminal complaint says Milwaukee police chased Joshua-Alexander after one of those armed robberies, but the pursuit was called off due to high speeds in a residential neighborhood. Court documents show he wasn't arrested until a few days after allegedly killing Jones, and 2.5 months after he went missing.
I don't feel he had the pressure he should have had.
Yeah.
Russ and Marsha say they can't believe a teen accused of such serious crimes was able to elude police for so long.
Who do you think dropped the ball here?
I think multiples, probably.
If they would have pursued it hard, these other things wouldn't have happened.
Now they hope all of the charges Joshua-Alexander faces are prosecuted in adult court.
He changed our life forever, so his life should be changed forever too. And just not ours, many others.
Not only do the Joneses want justice for their son, they want the same for the other 17 victims of the alleged crime spree.
He didn't play juvenile games. He had a gun, he hurt a lot of people. It's not just Marc, it's all these other people too. You need to pay the price.
Joshua-Alexander's mother and his attorney declined my interview requests. He's currently in custody at the Juvenile Detention Center. Reporting outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
TMJ4's Lighthouse team is committed to shining a light on issues impacting our community and holding leaders accountable. You can scan this QR code on your screen right now to watch more of their work, or go to tmj4.com/lighthouse.